catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. Like down, be I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, I didn't ask. So it's for in the carpet back. Shake a pick, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'm gonna throw that cash to my money.
Alright, I don't know.
Y'all streaming?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it right now. But it's not popping up to my YouTube channel.
Bro. I'm supposed to make a trade with the Ravens. Like, I played the Ravens,
I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Cool, you can sell that second. I'm just hoping she don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what time to do. All that I heard is I was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city, put it, you know what you trying to do. Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you
AFC West Showdown.
go and bring the beat back.
The hot charge is coming in.
Told me that you good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you made. Straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the past to say. I could take it out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof. I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you.
A report said the one reason why the 76ers are eyeing James Harden, they feel like Mike D'Antoni can lure him to the Philadelphia.
It's the newest stadium on the NFL landscape, and it might just be the grandest as you get a look at SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Now to return, this is David Johnson. And his return he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Visca Chanel season.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bro, this game is wild. I put these fucking subs in for my formations and this nigga still in. I'm still in.
I'm actually gonna start with this though. Over Hollywood, because I'm tired of
Now a first down throw, Stafford. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Let's go, Bryce.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down right around the 37. That one good for 26 and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
DK got his superstar.
Oh, dude. I fucking hate this fight clock.
The shotgun snap for Stafford. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. big yardage after it.
It's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Good,
Exactly
good
right.
fucking
What's
block.
really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch. A lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 3-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Good job, boys. Good
And the
job,
Chargers
boys.
grab the 7-0
Offense
lead.
looking like I don't have to look at it.
Makes the score. Chargers 7, Raiders nothing. Jake Elliott set.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the first
Oh my
carry
God,
for
good
Cam
block.
Akers.
Jesus
He'll have a
Christ.
first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Gain of 18 on the
That's
play.
pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete.
Herbert's pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
A gain of 8.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Let's go, Nick.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Okay, I put more animations on here.
Gotta go.
3rd and 2, Herbert.
Oh, come
That's
on.
caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on,
He'll
Deshaun.
get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of
Stick that
bounds.
nigga.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. it just never materialized.
Here's Akers. They try and run. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Cam Akers. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
That pass, I mean, they kind of really,
had
they had one game that was supposed to be in.
7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
No, it was a block, man.
And he returns this to the 22.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
These fucking silly looks on their faces.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop.
Oh my God.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up at the 20. And he'll get this back down.
I should have ran it. I'm thinking he's going to get there in time. That pass is terrible though.
At the 12-yard line.
Look at
down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. One down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Good fucking tackle, Tart.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass.
See both of them.
Whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chip in. Sanders' kick is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. They got the interception, but very little movement after that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
They're on 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game.
He lost a user?
Pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time.
Come on, bro. None of y'all gonna pick him up.
Right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put the
idea for man. He put him at this.
He was brought down by Josh Sweat.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
And 10.
Throwing is Stafford.
Bro, what type of...
hang on to the
animation is
contact.
that,
It's
bro?
incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job
He
there.
could have got
not hitting it
out,
before
bro.
The ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, forced. I should have just threw it to fucking Curry, bro.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
They forced on the screen though. Like, there was nobody there.
After the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. He hits this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake it at Stafford. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman.
Good fucking, hey man, good shit.
Big one there for the Chargers. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 9.
First down carry here for Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down.
Chill out. Damn, bro, why did the pass not going over his head?
Shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
Like, look at all that grass.
No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll fire one downfield.
Bro.
20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las
He was
Vegas.
covering that. Because I was sure he covered 3.
81 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On 1st down, here's
Bro, why is nobody blocking him?
right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found.
Like, what? Why is nobody blocking him?
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less.
Oh my God, throw it away.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Stafford. Forced out to his left.
Got it.
But out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case,
let's go, fucking Sutton. Good fucking ball.
Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me.
How you so 3rd? Like, damn.
Score, touchdown, Las Vegas. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
That was definitely your 3rd, bro. Thing is, I'm playing back.
They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the platform.
He's got it to Hilton. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's going to look deep for Perriman. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
This picks up the killing.
First half of action.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Here's Dante Pettis on the return.
Come on back, bro.
Tackled just shy of the 25.
Dante Pettis on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Good shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Some fucking pressure on him. He's gonna get no pressure.
Throwing again.
Why is he just streaking? Thank you. But why is he just streaking though?
Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Herbert. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the gun, Herbert. He's got his big tight end.
Just come on, bro.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play that time for the Raiders. 51 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what. That he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
Pass. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd
Get out
down.
of game.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play.
Nigga, nobody was on air.
Defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford.
Oh my God, bro.
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field
right now
position.
in LA.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Operating from the gun.
Oh my God.
Going for it all. And this is touchdown.
I'm trying to put you in position.
His second touchdown of the game, and his 9th on the year. And the silver and black continue to roll. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Raiders 45, Chargers 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Sweat brought him down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
I'm not going to block him?
That's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So they will go for it. Stafford. P.J. Hall had the path to the QB there. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
Stop coming up, bro. Get back.
From the gun, Herbert. And that's going to be caught for a Raider
I literally just said
touchdown. And Calvin Ridley there to
Literally
make
just
the
said
grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 13. A big play that time out of Chubb. 50
I was thinking that. I was trying to see if you,
From the 13 now,
you know,
they work
stop.
on 1st and 10. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
This nigga was out of position and he jumped back in.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Nobody's gonna get that.
It's a screen pass. That's complete. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
On first down, it's Herbert. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Will Fuller, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will extend this big lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for him. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Flush to his right.
Oh, I tried to, I pressed the wrong button.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Herbert on first down now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
And the Raider first down.
Stop coming up, bro.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Stop rolling down.
Operating from the gun, Herbert.
And
we'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they are going to score.
I think Jones will have the CPU will see me trailing that nigga and he will move over there.
Add to their totals.
Las Vegas.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. And again, it's Chubb.
Bro, what?
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Niggas letting PJ Hall in the backfield. Come on, bro. Homie not even a... That nigga not even a 75 overall. He not even a 70 probably, bro. Come on, man.
One-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
Like, look at this. All these niggas are shit in blocks.
Fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They snap it to Stafford. And he's got his man Hilton. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but now it'll be 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my.
That's it. It falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You trying to run one?
Pass here with Herbert.
Yeah, we can.
Airing it out, looking
This
for
guy
it.
Logan Ryan. Thank you, bitch.
Complete as the clock will stop.
This nigga's so
14
fucking
seconds
slow.
remaining.
Coverage defensively by Logan Ryan.
This nigga got 15 yards and you still getting
Second and
beat.
10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Herbert. He's
Like
going to
what?
let this go.
What?
Back to the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues.
I understand how these niggas are just running scot-free.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
It really speeds like a what? A 90, like a...
The Charger drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look.
Nigga